Now, coming to the chemical constituents of licorice. Licorice is a rich source of saponin glycoside. So it contains glycyrrhizin. So what is glycyrrhizin? Glycyrrhizin is sodium or potassium salt of glycyrrhizinic acid. It also contains triterpenoid acid like liquoric acid, glyceric acid, gabrolide, and glyceritol. So these are the triterpenoid acid found in licorice, but the major constituent is glycyrrhizin. Let us see what is glycyrrhizin. So as I mentioned, it is the sodium or potassium salt of glycyrrhizinic acid. Glycyrrhizinic acid upon hydrolysis produce glycyrrhetinic acid and 2 units of glucouronic acid. Apart from saponin glycoside, it also contains flavonoid glycoside. Due to the presence of the flavonoid glycoside, the inner part of licorice is yellowish in color, and as far as its therapeutic potentiality point of view, it shows anti-gastric and anti-ulcer activity due to the presence of this flavonoid glycoside. These flavonoid glycosides include liquoritin, isoliquoritin, vitexin, and neo-isoliquoritin. So these are the four very prominent flavonoid glycoside observed in Glycyrrhiza glabra. Apart from these two types of glycoside, it also contains volatile fractions, which includes hexanoic acid, linalool, thuzone, thymol, all these things. Then carbonoxolone, then olendin derivatives, bitter principles like glyceramine resins, asparagine, carbohydrates like glucose, sucrose, then obviously starch, then fat. So these are very minute constituents present in licorice, but most importantly it contains two types of glycoside. First one is the saponin glycoside, means glycyrrhizin, which is also the sodium or potassium salt of glycyrrhizinic acid, and second one is flavonoid glycoside, liquoritin, isoliquoritin, vitexin, and neo-isoliquoritin. So these are the chemical constituents generally found in licorice. You can see the structures of glycyrrhizin. It is a pentacyclic triterpenoid nucleus, 5-ring system you can find here. So coming to the uses. First one is it is used traditionally, it is used as expectorant and demulcent. Expectorant means the agents which helps to expel out the sputum from the lungs. So as demulcent means internally it soothes the mucous membrane. Due to these two properties, the juice of licorice is used in herbal cough syrup preparation. Then it is used as flavoring agent, mainly used in the preparation of nauseous drug like ammonium chloride, quinine to mask the bitter taste of quinine. It is cascara. This juice of licorice is used. As I already mentioned, it is also used as anti-gastric and anti-ulcer property. Liquoritin and isoliquoritin reduce the mineralocorticoid activity, so which is in turn reduce the HCl secretion in stomach. So thereby it acts as anti-ulcer agent. So this is mainly due to the presence of flavonoid glycoside present in licorice. Next, due to the mineralocorticoid activity, it also shows wound healing and anti-inflammatory activity. Next, antispasmodic agent. Due to the presence of isoliquoritin, it shows antispasmodic activity. Licorice leaves are used in tobacco industry for the preparation of medicated tobacco. Recently, it has also been reported that it is used as anti-HIV and hepatoprotective drug. So this is the therapeutic properties of licorice. Mainly it is used as expectorant and demulcent, followed by it is used as anti-ulcer or anti-gastric agent. Coming to the chemical test. First one is hemolysis test. Hemolysis test is specific for saponin glycoside. So saponins are having characteristic feature to destroy the RBCs. So we have to perform the hemolysis test. So if it destroys the RBC, it indicates that the presence of saponin glycoside is there in the drug. Next one is Lieberman-Butcher test. It is for steroidal nucleus, and Falkowski test is also for steroidal nucleus. Whereas saponification test means you take little quantity of licorice powder and you shake with water in a test tube. So if the foam is produced which is stable at least for 30 seconds, then it indicates presence of the saponin glycoside in it. So these are the few important chemical tests for licorice root. So overall we have discussed the pharmacognosy of licorice root.